Hello, guys. Today I'm going to talk about my hustle to secure a job in the UK. Yes, after writing the exams, there is one big hustle you have to face: job hunt. Job hunting was crazy, especially coming from a red list country. Like most Africans come from these red list countries, and getting a job is getting tougher for us these days. So when I passed my exams somewhere in December, as soon as I passed, I got a job interview. I was so surprised. Like everyone was surprised because just when I passed my exams, I got an interview. And unfortunately for me, I messed up the interview. I didn't pass. But I think it's because of how I answered the questions. Yeah, I just gave some straightforward answers and I didn't elaborate much. When they ask, why do you want to be a nurse? Okay, I want to be a nurse because I have passion for the job. Or what are some of the qualities of a nurse? A nurse has to be kind, a nurse has to be empathetic. I didn't explain further that in delivering my services, I have to feel this, I have to do that. But it was like just straightforward answers. They didn't get back to me. I contacted them to find the results of the interview, and they told me it's unfortunate that I didn't pass. I was like, okay. I spoke to a few friends, and then some of them told me what to do. After that, I went on YouTube, I watched videos relating to job interviews and all that. And after that, pim, I was just passing the interviews I got. Yeah. So I got an interview from one care home. But I personally I wanted to work in the NHS. Yeah. So when I did the interview though, I passed. I had to reject the offer in the end. I was considering of going with a care home, but after the interview, I was like, no, I want to go with the NHS. So I was still hunting for jobs. I've sent over hundreds of applications. I've received over 50. Unfortunately, we do not recruit from red list country messages. Unfortunately, you were not successful for the shortlisting. Unfortunately, this, unfortunately, that. But I didn't give up. I kept applying. And then I had another offer from a care home, but I told them I wasn't interested anymore. I applied to one NHS, like an agency who was recruiting for the NHS. When I applied, they sent me a message that it's unfortunate that they don't recruit from red list countries and that they are going by the WHO standards. I still didn't give up. I kept applying to other places. And then this same agency, I reapplied again, and then they sent me a message for an interview. Then I had another offer from a care home for an interview as well. So I did the interview with the care home, then I did the interview with the NHS. But all this while my friends knew I was turning down care home offers. And they were telling me, see now you can't be in Ghana and be picky, saying I don't want NHS, I want care home. I don't want NHS, I want care home. If you don't take care, you might end up in Ghana because there are people who have passed their exams and are not getting offers. So come grab whatever is at hand and then come with it. When you come here, you want to leave the care home. Fair enough. If you have to pay for the cost of involved in recruiting you, then you just pay and then you leave. But don't be in Ghana and be saying you don't want care home, you don't want this, you don't want that. So when I had these two offers, I did the interview for the NHS and then I did for the care home as well. The care home told me I was successful, and NHS also told me I was successful. Now I have to make a decision whether to go with the care home and get the experience, because I'm just sorry, go with the NHS and get the experience, or you go with the care home and get the quits, because I was very particular about getting the experience. So after a lot of battling thoughts and all that, I decided to go with NHS. So I told the care home, like they were the care home was basically sending me mails to find out if I'm accepting the offer or not. And I was also not respond like I was delaying in responding to them because I wanted to know if the NHS is going to pick me or not. So when they told me I was successful, I had to tell the care home that it's unfortunate, but I'm really grateful to them for giving me the opportunity. But I, I'm sorry I can't proceed with them. And he was like, oh, okay, that's fine, no worries. So I continued, and then I'm here in the UK and I'm with the NHS. Yeah. So you, the applicants, don't give up. Don't give up. It's frustrating. It's depressing. It's draining. Like when you are applying to over 40s, over 50s, and they keep sending you. Unfortunately, we don't recruit from red list country. Unfortunately, we don't recruit from red list countries. It will drive you insane because even me that I had offers, I was going insane on which one to choose. So don't give up. Keep pushing. One day you get a successful message. One day you get congratulations. One day you find yourself in the UK, and I can't wait to see you in the UK. I'll see you in my next video, but for now, I'm going out to have fun. See ya.